Good day, everyone. Today we will tackle about the human person flourishing in terms of science and technology. The human person, our existence, our purpose, and all that. Basically, in this topic, it would explain how do we flourish after learning all the science stuff, after gaining a lot of knowledge in terms of technology. How is the human person? Do we live better? Because of this, or mas ning samutag kalibog sa atong existence. Technology has always been defined as a means to an end and being a human activity. Everyday routines are marked with technological advances that reflect what a society is good or known for. Aristotle was born 300 BC ancient Greek philosophy scientist and one of the most significant thinkers and who contributed so much to science, technology, political theory, and aesthetic world. Followed that knowledge of the world begins by looking and examining that which exists. To understand the human person flourishing in terms of science and technology, it is good to first examine technology in its essence. Selected views on technology. It has been said that there are many views or ways as to how technology is understood. These philosophies contributed how technology is understood and utilized by the society. Aristotelianism. These views technology as basically a means to an end. To Aristotle, technology is the organizing of techniques in order to meet the demand that is being posed by humans. This may seem that technology is primarily concerned with the products. Technology will be judged as either good or bad based on the value given to the product based on its use and effect to the society.
Technological pessimism. This view is extremely supported by French philosopher Jacques Ellul. Technological pessimism holds that technology is progressive and beneficial in many ways. It is also doubtful in many ways. It is said that technology is a mean to an end. But this views, technology has become a way of life. Techniques has become a framework which human cannot escape. It has introduced ways on how to make things easy. Use of pessimistic arguments are 1. Technological progress has a price. 2. Technological progress creates more problems. 3. Technological progress creates damaging effects. And last, the fourth, technological progress creates unpredictable devastating effects. Although Elyul has strongly spoken of these arguments, they are still found to be weak and not true at all. Like he said that technological progress can create more problems than it solves. He seemed to have underestimated the objective decision and other technological agencies makes regarding the technology where they weigh the good and bad effects it can have in the society. Next is the technological optimism. This view is strongly supported by the technologists and engineers and also by ordinary people who believe that technology can alleviate all the difficulties and provide solutions for problems that may come. It holds that even though technological problems may arise, technology will still be the solution to it. Extreme versions of philosophy is technocraticism, where holds technology as a supreme authority on everything. Third is the existentialism. The main concern of this view is existence or the mode of being of someone or something which is governed by the norm of authenticity. This view basically investigates the meaning of existential being and is always faced with the selection must make with which the existence will commit himself to. Martin Heidegger or Heidegger a philosopher who was briefly introduced in Unit 1, is one of the most known supporters of this philosophy. He did not stop dealing the technology is but he dealt with its essence. To Heidegger, the real essence of technology lies in framing the gathering of setting upon which challenges man to bring the unconcealed and unconcealment, and this is continuous revealing. The next section will further discuss the views of Heidegger that technology is a way of revealing. Martin Heidegger on Science and Technology. Martin Heidegger, a well-known German philosopher, examined the two usual definitions of technology: means to an end and human activity, because he believed that this kind of confusing and there are questions to it that we easily overlook. These two definitions cannot be separated from each other. He called it the instrumental and anthropological definition of technology, or simply means by which the human's ends are realized. To Heidegger, this may not be false definition, but it is a misleading one because this limits our thinking. Fourth is the instrumental definition of technology. According to Heidegger, the instrumental definition of technology encourages us to view technology from different periods of time as not having fundamental differences. But he claimed that this does not show the true essence of technology. He explained that while technology is geared towards meeting a human needs, still there is a difference between older handicrafts technology and modern technology. As if it's a sawmill, a secluded valley of Black Forest is a primitive means compared with the hydroelectric power plant or plant on the Rhine River. Heidegger also argued that technology is no means technological and should not be argued that technology is means technological and should not be seen as merely neutral. The problem begins when humans see it only as a means to an end and disregard the fact that there is good technology and a bad. Another problem Heidegger saw in instrumental definition of technology is that it only invites man to continual desire to master it, which unconsciously may be making technology go out in hand. Heidegger said, everything depends on our manipulating technology in the proper manner as a means. We will, as we say, get technology spiritually in hand. We will master it. The will to mastery becomes the more urgent, the more technology threats to slip from human control. With this, they argued that the problem does not fall on making technology better, but one man set upon technology and his thought that makes him blind to the real essence of technology. For Heidegger, this correct definition of technology is insufficient as it does not bring out its real essence. He said, in order that we may arrive at this or at least come close to it, we must seek the true by of the correct, by way of the correct. We must ask what is the instrumental itself. Within do such things as means and end belong. In answering the questions, Heidegger arrives at a discussion of causality, which to him in reality initially involves four ways to lead for something to exist or to be caused.
The mode of revealing in modern technology. Heidegger explained that technology as a mode of revealing doesn't stop and continues to be seen in modern technology, but not in the bringing forth sense. This is non-stop revealing. Modern technology is revealed by challenging nature instead of bringing forth. It's setting upon challenges or demands on nature in order to first is unlock and expose. It carries the idea that nature will not reveal itself unless challenges is set upon it. This is through the hydroelectric plant set upon the Rhine River which unlocked the electricity concealed in it. Next is stockpiles for future use. As technology is a means to an end, so when we say means to an end, meaning it helps you to achieve what you want although it may not enjoyable or important itself, or in other words valuable. It aims to meet future demands. The electricity produced by hydroelectric plant set upon the Rhine River is being stored for future use in the community. Modern technology are now able to get more from nature by challenging it.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me. Here too much raining.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, what is that?
According to Heidegger, the essence of technology is by no means anything technological. Thus, we shall never experience a relationship between the essence of technology as long as we merely conceive and push forward the technological, put up with it and evade it. Everywhere we remain unfree and chained to technology. Whether we passionately affirm or deny it, but we are delivered over to it. In, in the worst possible way, we regard it as something neutral. For this conception of it, to which today we particularly like to do homage, makes us utterly blind to the essence of technology. He means that technology's driving force is not located in the machines themselves, nor even in the various human activities that are associated with modern modes of production. According to ancient doctrine, the essence of a thing considered to be what the thing is. The true essence of technology is that technology is a means to an end. The other says technology is a human activity. The two definitions of technology belong together. This means to them is a human activity. The manufacture and utilization of equipment, tools, and machines, the manufactured and used things themselves, and the needs to ends that they serve, all belong to the technology is. The whole complex of this contrivance is technology. Technology itself is a contrivance, or in Latin, an instrumentum. By the way, Martin Heidegger was a German philosopher who was best known for contribution to phenomenology, hermeneutics, and existentialism. He is among the most important and influential philosophers of the 20th century. So next is the society in the face of science and technology. The essence of how science and technology contributes to the society is the creation of new knowledge and then utilization of that knowledge to boost the prosperity of human lives and to solve the various issues facing society. But we also know that social media has also affected the life of the many. Face-to-face social interaction are being lessened and the people keep working hard to update their gadgets. There seems to be no contentment as every time a new product is released, man finds another need that can be only answered by a new product. These new products also tend to replace man in the society as the demand for manual labor is becoming less and less because of ability of machineries. The human condition is not without hope. Heidegger argued that this can be prevented if man will not allow himself to be overwhelmed with the inframing that he has set upon, but he pause for a while and reflect on the value of what is presented before him. A balance has to be struck between technology being instrumental and anthropological. One has to understand that technology does not only concern the means but also the end one proverb goes, "The end does not justify the means." For Heidegger, the solution for this is that man would not be controlling and manipulative of what he has set upon, but also allow nature to reveal itself to him. With this, according to Heidegger, man will have free relationship with technology. And that would be all. Thank you.